Hi and welcome to today's tip of the month. And today I'm talking about how we can become more consistent in the ring. Now I believe that the best way for us to become more consistent in our riding is to become more consistent in our training. And the same goes, as you probably know, for our horses. We don't train our horses at the show. We train them during the week, so they're ready at the show, they're responsive at the show. And I believe that the same goes for us and our mind. We want to train our mind every day so that we're ready when the day comes that we need to go into the ring. So first tip would be to start by implementing habits to train your mind every day, not just when you need it. A simple morning routine could be implemented every day, and that consists out of just a few simple exercises like a breathing exercise, gratitude exercise, a visualization. I've created a morning routine in one of the previous tips, and that one was about handling nerves. So if you would like to know more about this morning routine, have a look on there. I would say the second tip would be to focus on how you prepare at the show and how you implement the routines and habits at the show. Again, if we can become more consistent in what we do every time at the show, the more consistent we get on the horse. The first thing you could think of as a routine could be how you walk the course. I believe that walking the course is part of your mental preparation before riding in the ring. So, for example, walking the course with full focus and showing up with a confident body posture are important ones. And then watching a few riders, again, with that focus, and finalizing your plan, knowing exactly what you're going to do where. And then finally, visualizing that 3 times into great detail. So those are a few steps that you can take every time you walk the course, so you become the same every time, the way you prepare yourself mentally when it comes to writing your course plan. The second one at the show is a very important one, and that is your prep or your mental preparation before getting on the horse. The thing is, we are not always the same. Our horse isn't always the same, and circumstances change. So if we get on sometimes a bit too tense or sometimes too tired maybe, obviously our riding is going to change and vary in that way as well. What if we can get on the horse every time the same way? And what I mean by that is getting on the horse in your flow state, which means full focus, concentration, but also relaxed in your body. Now, a few ways to get there would be practicing a breathing exercise before you get on, visualizing how you want to ride that day, and focusing on one thing that you're going to just focus on in the ring. That's a really important one, to just clear your mind, what you're going to focus on in the ring. Don't make it too complicated, just one simple thing. So kind of preparing your mind what you're going to focus on when you're riding, once you're on the horse. If you want to be more accurate, it's very helpful to have kind of an ideal flow number for you, because we're all unique. If you would like to establish or know what that is, make sure to head over to my website, AnnettePatrakis.com, and have a look at the Master Your Mind online training program, because in that program you can figure out in lesson 2 what that number is for you. By just answering a few simple questions, you will get your unique number, let's say. So once you have that number, it's very easy for you to, every time before you get on the horse at the show, to figure out, where do I need to be? How am I feeling now? And how can I prepare to really get in flow? Sometimes that means we need to breathe and bring it down a bit. And other times it means we need to do something a bit more active to actually activate our body and get a bit of adrenaline to be more focused. So I hope these tips were really helpful for you. If so, please do share with your friends if you think they're useful for them as well. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next tip of the month.